So the Kroger, I worked part-time. It's hard to get a job without a degree or really any training. So I worked at the Kroger on Lombardi, and the people were just so kind and generous and good. I mean, they're good-natured people. I think it's a little more open to ideas and different types of people, being that's in the city of Richmond. We had a lot of poor black people steal. One lady stole denture cream. I was like, oh my God, grandma has to steal denture cream. But I did the stocking, and then I did the self-checkout and everything, and then it ended up that my friend was letting a very hostile bipolar person in her house unchecked. And he had threatened me and actually pushed my door open for an issue. So I left. I went to live in my daughter's house, and I didn't have a job for a while. And then I found this place in Petersburg, which is nice. My car, I had bought a cheap car, and it crapped out. It just didn't pass inspection. So on the bus line is the Food Lion. And they're very regulated, and you can just tell it's it's like the preppy kind of Food Lion, but not preppy because people are not rich. And they just were not as an imaginative people, and they started me in Delhi. Because I'm ambidextrous, the cake decorating took a turn for the worse. They would go one direction. I liked it, but it's not the way they wanted. I would just start doing the icing, and the next thing I know, my other hand's in there doing the other way around. So it was like my hands working together were not what they wanted. And so I did some stocking, which was hurting my back, and they put me on register. And one day I went in there, and I just hated it so much. I was like, they don't pay much. And I was getting like 10 an hour. It was better than nothing. But I just couldn't do it. It wasn't like that at the Kroger. I could go there and make it happen because of the people. I know this one lady, Sam, I'd given her my business card, and she said, oh, do you draw? I said, no, I don't draw. But yeah, nobody checked into it or anything. And so I found myself giving things away. I'd swipe it or not swipe it. And so I was going to get in big trouble. And then I was ready for a break. I wanted to go take a break, and I just walked away from the cash register there, and I did. The manager said, "Well, you can't have a break now." And I said, "But I want one. I haven't eaten." And I left. There was a guy I was scanning out, and I just walked away. And they said, "Well, you got to finish checking him out." I didn't really check him out, but I just didn't feel like a cashier was the right position for me. I could have been a greeter, like greeted people, and I'd been having like, oh, let me show you where the potatoes are. I could have done a managerial, like they make me a manager. I make $20,000 to $40,000 a year, and what I do is take people around the store like a tour guide. I could do that.